Union Monkeys.
Oh, what are you doing? What
Stop,
are you doing?
stop.
Okay. All right. So I guess that was a good episode.
Is that it? Was that it? That I didn't come all the way over here for that. No, did that make you mad that I
No, I wanted
Did
to
I get you to a rage? Look at your. Are you raging? Are you getting rageful?
No.
All right.
I'm actually. Can I confess something?
Yeah.
I found a therapist, a Korean guy, Dr. Choi.
Yeah.
And I wanted to. We had fun doing my dream. I wrote down the dream the night before yesterday.
Yeah.
I want you to read it off. I just jotted some things down. I want you to analyze just the notes that I had about my dream and read it out loud into the mic.
Yeah. Dream number 1. Tunnel I had to walk through. On the ground were centipedes. And even scorpions. Got to a luxury high school. It's because it says got to a luxury high school. Walked into men's shower. Noticed that the male females were combined. He walked into a men's shower. Noticed that the male and females were combined. Which means they were like genetically or like mutated into two different sexes. Showered all alone in the dark. Had an apartment there. Like a micro home room. Poo and shower. You poo in the shower. Why? I don't know. Why did you poo in the shower?
I don't know. I just did
Ebo was there. He was Ebo.
it. Andy's mom.
These are the best. These are the best. Pearl the universe. Oh no, that's it. That's it. Oh God. Yo, that dream, did that happen like that?
Yeah.
Do you feel? I'm serious, bro. I need to get some.
Yeah, but your
stronger
I
soap.
see your cheeks. It's good.
Really?
Yeah, you looked gaunt earlier, like a couple of months ago. Like he dying from AIDS or something.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, but then he got you know.
What kind of AIDS? Butt AIDS? Dude, I
No,
would
Freddie
never have
Mercury
that.
AIDS, the good kind.
Oh, singing AIDS?
Yeah, yeah, you got the singing
I'll
one
take
stuff.
that,
Yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'll take singing AIDS any day.
What was your question about the?
How are black people and Asian people getting along? What's going on there? I'm not getting.
What are you talking about?
I'm just seeing.
I'll tell you the history of it.
Okay.
Okay. For many years, Asians would open up liquor stores in urban areas, right? Mm-hmm. And then, accuse them of shit.
Accuse who?
Well, the Asians would accuse the black people of shit.
Of what? Like taking now and laters and stuff?
Yeah, or no browsing.
Oh yeah.
And you touch, you buy.
Oh,
that kind of shit. It's like, bitch, I want to pick up my candy bar and look at the fucking calorie count and shit.
Yeah.
Right. So they would do that, black people, and they would go, you touch, you buy, or you browse in liquor stores. You don't just go in and go right to the Kit Kats.
Yeah.
Right. Maybe I want to look at the fucking the coconut. The coconut juice.
Right. Coconut milk or something.
Oh, right.
Or lemon. Yeah, lemon.
Right. So then what happened was they were doing all that shit because I go to this Korean spa and before they wouldn't even let black people in there. But
No
then what
way.
happened was, bro, the riots. And then the black people burned the liquor stores down.
Why?
What? Just because?
Why would you burn all the liquor?
I don't know, bro. They're flammable.
Yeah, but still, why would you burn all of it?
I don't know, but they did. You know what I mean? They burned it down to the ground.
But dude, tell me if you guys are getting along.
But I'm going to get to the history. So this
has
is what
zoning in it.
No. So then what happened was, dude, then, after that, Koreans softened. Oh. Right? And then after that, right, Rush Hour
Came out.
Yeah, and then that we can solve crimes together now.
Jackie Chan, Jackie Brown.
Right. We can we don't understand each other. We're in the cop car, but we can still solve the shit.
Oh, shooting.
Yeah. Hey man, I don't know me. You know what I mean? Yeah, right.
Don't worry, motherfucker.
Yeah. All that stuff. Yeah. So then after that, everything's cool now.
I like that.
Yeah, you like that?
Now somebody said that a black friend told me that Chinese people are like the black people of Asia. Is that true, or what is that? Have you ever heard that?
Do you just say Chinese people are the black people of Asia?
Yeah.
Yeah. Aside from the fact they don't have black dicks.
Yeah,
Like Paul Felder.
I apologize. That's why I'm taking ownership of that behavior, and it's sick, and I don't want to ever do that again to you.
Oh, another
But
time.
it started with Knockout Kings.
What?
We went 12 rounds in Knockout
Started
Kings.
in high school. When
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't start
in high school. All right. I have sweet white friends. The purest.
Don't bring up.
No,
don't bring up the
Listen.
Crawford story.
Yeah. I have the purest of whites. You know how you know how you see some whites, right? And you go, they're not pure, right? Then you see some and go, that's a Schindler. Like in Schindler's List. They would, if him and I were in an internment camp, they would slide a sandwich underneath the fence.
All right.
And we'd be like, oh, thank you. You know what I mean? Or whatever, right? You have those types of whites. My friends were like those types of white. I had a friend named Megan Hewitt and Craig Crawford. Okay. The purest of whites. And you know what? They're good people. You hear the story before, Craig?
No, he hasn't heard it. No, complete the story.
I am going to complete it.
I was basically in 8th grade or 9th grade, right?
No, you were, a freshman. You had to have been a sophomore or freshman.
No, because you guys were 3 years ahead of me. You were a senior and I was a freshman.
That's when it happened then.
Okay, so I was a freshman in high school.
That's what I just said, you fucking asshole.
Okay, all right.
Didn't I just say that?
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
So anyway, I'm in the kitchen making a peanut butter jelly sandwich, white people food, and it's very delicious. You know what I mean? Only the purest of whites eat it, right? And I'm making me a PB and jelly sandwich. I look out the window, and through the kitchen window, you can see our our driveway.
Yeah.
In our driveway, we had a basketball net.
Yeah.
He's playing ball with Megan Hewitt
And Craig Crawford.
and Craig Crawford. Next thing I know, I see my brother take his shirt off, go to Craig's chest, and go, "What the fuck, huh? You want some?"
No, I don't remember doing that. Dude, you're making me look like a bully. Did I do that?
Yeah, you did do that.
I raged.
Why would you know you did it?
I'm so sorry.
See what he does? He
I'm so
denies, but
sorry.
he knows the truth.
I'm so sorry.
Right?
That was in 1989. I'm sorry.
That was in 1989.
That was in 1989. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but it started there.
It started there.
Yeah.
Where does that come from?
It comes from Dad.
And it's just going to be you, huh?
Yeah.
Just holstering that spider ween.
Yeah. I would probably suck Leo off, maybe.
Would you?
Maybe he's fucking a star, bro. I love Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Man.
Here's a guy right now who has a question that's going to be much better than this conversation. Let's take it to it, man.
Theo.
What's up, player?
Hey, Bobby. Hey, Bobby. I would like to, if I may, I would love to ask you a question. A lot of times my brain is telling me one thing, my heart's telling me another thing.
Mm-hmm. Amen, brother.
A lot of times I'm not sure which way to go. So I wanted to ask you, how do you center yourself when you feel overwhelmed or lost or anxious? Thank you. Thank you very much. God bless you both.
Wow. He's a nice guy.
Meth head.
Yeah, could be.
Fully.
Definitely made that in the late night hours,
yeah,
man.
that's crazy eyes, bro.
Guy's like 3 or 4 grandfather clocks in his room, so.
Yeah. If that's a serious question,
It is a serious question.
You know what I've been doing, dude, is meditating.
Yep.
Tell you the worst audition I've ever had.
I was actually going to ask you.
Okay,
this.
so I first signed with CAA, and this guy Jason Heyman is my guy. He's like the biggest guy, right? And because he has like Zach Galifianakis and all these guys,
Fucking Hemsworth
and everybody,
Will Ferrell.
right? So he goes, you just have a read with a casting director. It's going to only be one person, so I don't really memorize it. You know, I go, I'll just cold read it, right? But then when I show up, it's like I remember these wooden doors, these gigantic wooden doors, and they gave me a glass of water, which they never give you any water, but a glass of water.
Why?
Because it was like higher up than I thought.
Oh, it was just like
Right.
a big.
Yeah, and then when I walked through the door, there's 12 people there, right? And camera set up.
It's a test. It's a test.
It's a test.
That's a thing when you get to when it's like 3 people up for a job and you do something called a test, which
Yeah.
is like the final
The
audition.
director's there, and
yeah.
I'm now in my head going, I can't do it.
No,
I don't know it.
no,
So this is what I do.
no,
I did the worst thing you could possibly do.
no.
So
I'm sweating.
All right,
I need a beta blocker. I need a beta blocker.
So I have the first line.
Okay.
All right, I have the first line. So
Okay.
you be the casting director,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
And you say, "Go ahead, Bobby," and I'm gonna literally give you the timing of what
Okay.
I do, right?
Okay.
So this is the real time. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, Bobby. Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Bye. And I left. I left the room after saying bye effeminately. Bye. I left. I got in the car. And I started crying.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah.
Been there.
I was devastated by it. When you were a doorman at the Comedy Store and you were doing stand-up, what they would do is they would go on Saturday nights, if you door, you can host either the first or second show. And there was 2 doormen you would choose. This time I get the first one, second.
Wow,
It was
so
a
you got
great
that,
opportunity.
You're straight on stage.
That's how I met Mencia. That's how I met Paulie. That's how I met all these guys that I'm friends with still today, right?
Did Richard Pryor ever come through or no?
Yeah, I'll tell you that in a second. But what happened was one Saturday night, I was on stage, and this is when Princess Diana died.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Dude.
Right.
I have a good Princess Diana story.
Right, and I remember this girl crying after the show. This beautiful white girl. Her name was Jennifer. Just blue eyes, tan.
And what, did you have sex with her?
No, what I said, I touched her back, and she was crying. I go, "Why are you crying?" This is after the show. She goes, "Princess Diana, I don't know. It's just really," and I go, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." Or I said something, right? And then I was sweeping up, with the mob after the club. And the manager goes, "Hey, Lee!" Fred Burns, who used to manage the club. "You got a phone call." And it was the girl. And she goes, "Hey, I live in Oceanside. Come over." And I went over there. And so granted, I've never had regular girls before.
Right.
And I remember her mom was out of town or something. We 69 in her mom's closet.
Oh my.
And I remember her
Can you
ass.
smell the shoes too? I love being in somebody's mom's closet. You can smell their fucking nice high heels and stuff in there.
It wasn't a memory that was lodged into my head.
Okay.
Okay. But I do remember.
Was it cold in there, kind of?
That's another thing, another experience that I don't recall.
Okay.
Okay. But I remember grabbing her cheeks. And you're 69. I'm always the bottom. I never do top.
Really?
Yeah.
Any dude that goes on the top of a 69 is a fucking creep, bro.
Yeah. Because then you have your mouth fucking her. I don't like
Any
it.
guy who goes upstairs on a 69, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my!
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Bro,
You're right. It's always the bottom. My bad.
That's insane.
It's insane, bro.
If a guy goes upstairs on a 69.
Yeah.
Who
that
would
is
do
cray.
that?
Right. But I remember grabbing her cheeks.
Yeah.
And looking up at, not the sky, but the ceiling, but that God. And I remember going with a tear in my eye.
Yeah. And that fills up most of your eye.
Because I'm Asian. That's true.
Yeah.
That's not racist.
No, well, people don't think that.
Yeah.
You get a tear, man. You know what I'm saying? You're a third waterlogged, dude. You're halfway through the Titanic movie.
Right.
You know?
Right.
I get one. I can still fucking probably snowmobile. For a half
Right.
hour.
Play tennis, whatever.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I said, thank you, God. You know what I mean? By the way, with eye jokes, can I just say this as a side note?
Yeah.
I love them. You know what I mean? It's like one time I did a photo shoot for a magazine, and the photographer was white, and he said something kind of racist he didn't mean to. He goes, "Hey, we need more expression in your eyes." I go, "What the fuck, bro?" That's what I said to him. There's like two things I do: open and close, bro. This is happy, sad, angry, and it made everyone laugh. I love eye jokes, by the way. You know.
Well, what was disturbing is whenever I went to Dean and David's house, or Derek and Dean was David. Sorry, it was okay, but their father would. I remember like their interactions. Their father would like hug him, like "I love you, son."
Yeah.
And like touch his head.
Yeah.
And I was whenever I saw that, I was like, I couldn't believe it because I'm like, wow, like that's how it should be.
Yeah,
you know?
I remember.
Yeah.
That's a good point. I remember going to my friend Craig Crawford's house, and his stepdad, if we would go out on a Friday night, would say, "You can sit down with me, fellas." Right? You would say that. We'd sit down. And he goes, "Okay, so if you're in a party situation and you get a little drunk, make sure you call me because you can't drink and drive, right?
Wow.
I wouldn't do illegal paraphernalia, like drugs and marijuana and whatnot, because it's illegal. It's against the law, all right?
Yeah.
And it would talk to us about women, you know what I mean, and girls.
Yeah.
So be safe tonight and have fun, boys. And we'd get in the car and we'd go to the movies. We weren't even going to a fucking party, right? This is my dad's. This is my dad's lecture.
Go ahead.
If you do, you're gonna die.
I don't even.
And then you're like, what?
Yeah.
Do what?
I don't
Like,
really.
he had such little English. And
Or
there was no such-
communication skills.
communication,
None.
and there was always violence attached to it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you do it, I take your head, slam it in the asphalt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you will die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're like, oh fuck, there's death involved, or some sort of physical trauma. So my point is that I think it's you don't like injustice.
Stevie Weeby Show.
Bad dream.
It's a bad dream.
All right. How about this, though? How about this? I will read this, right?
Yeah.
But you don't laugh.
What?
You don't laugh.
Was this like a
No, it's
contest?
not a contest. I just don't want you to laugh
I
at your own
won't- I
dream.
won't- I
It's
won't
weird.
laugh. I
You know
won't
what I mean? This was a mistake, huh?
No, I love Gogi.
Okay.
I love
So
Gogi.
sorry.
Okay, bad
No,
dream.
no, no.
Ready? Bad dream.
Okay.
Kidnapped by white mom. She was a young mother. Trailer trashy, but had skate style. What? My legs was cut off and put back on. Upper left
Thigh.
thigh, babe.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know if you were.
Because I couldn't read whatever you just said there.
Yeah, I just helped.
All
you
right, so
out.
upper left thigh,
Yeah.
middle stitches around old thigh. She had a son plus one. Who was the other person? Rode in front seat with two kids and mom. Had to take a picture of her son skateboarding. They didn't have a house. They didn't have a house. They didn't have a house. I slept by 2 Lake tourist area. Is that it? Oh God, that's so dumb. I don't know, man. I mean, my question is this: I don't know. If somebody ever cut off my leg, right, and then stitched it back up with metal stitches,
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't know if I would be at that inclined to film the skateboarding.
I was born, out of my mom's puss.
Yeah.
Right, and
Oh, yeah.
it happened to happen in Sharp Hospital in San Diego.
Oh yeah.
yeah. American citizen, yeah.
Yeah.
all day, every day. Yeah.
That's what they do.
So growing up in that environment, dude, and I was a horn dog. You know what I mean? I like to stick my dick in trees.
Were you really?
Yeah, I would rub my dick
proactive,
against
huh?
trees. Yeah, I would come on things,
Ooh,
make
yeah.
it grow.
I
You
can
know what
see
mean?
that.
Yeah, like trees and flowers and
You
whatnot.
get that thing inside you that wants to get out.
Right. And when I was in high school, there was this thing called the Sadie Hawkins dance.
Oh,
no one
yeah.
ever asked me.
Oh.
Yeah. So then I graduated, and I just had coffee shop jobs. You know, no money.
I could see you with a broom in a coffee shop.
Yeah.
You know?
I made coffee too as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Sure,
Not
after you've
just-
been there for a couple months. But
but just not.
I could see you with the broom in the beginning.
Yeah,
man.
in the beginning I clean shit. Yeah,
And by the end, you're like the coffee guy.
Yeah,
you know? No coffee for you.
Yeah. So what happened was, I worked at this restaurant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. As a waiter, bro. I started off as a broom guy,
Yeah.
and then I got up, became a waiter, bro. And every Wednesdays, it was Tijuana Wednesdays. You know what that means?
Mexican?
No, no, dude. All the waiters, we take our tip money and go to Adelita. You know what Adelita is?
It's for a prostitute.
It's a prostitute. It's a brothel in Tijuana. Still exists.
Ari
Very
Manis,
fine
Ari Manis goes there
establishment.
all the time.
I think he does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has actually a poster on his wall from there. Which is crazy.
It's
I used to have a gift shop. People love it there, right?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
And so,
Do people ever think that do dumb people ever think that you're Mexican?
anyway, that's ridiculous, bro. Yes.
Which
Because I was on Mad TV.
But which one is it? It's ridiculous, or the answer is yes?
Yes, they do think I'm Mexican.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
I could easily see somebody, if you're driving by in a truck or something, you're going at least
Right.
35 miles an hour, I'm like, oh, there's a Mexican guy.
And I'll roll down my window and go, you go Raiders. And I do that, right? Hey, bro, what's happening?
Dude, you would be a good Mexican.
Hey,
Man.
dude, what's happening? So anyway, bro, right? I one day went there with my crew, my waiter crew, and all this military was there. So all the women were taking up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Scary. When military dudes are around, you got to really chill out.
Right. Fuck. This is going to be a hard story to tell, man. I don't know if I can get around it. I'll try. You want me to try?
Yeah, I'll tell you one. I'll tell one after that.
All right, how about this, though? If I say this story and you think, honestly, if you think this is going to ruin me, will you cut it out?
Yes, I will.
You promise me?
Yes.
Why'd you roll your eyes, bro?
I didn't. I was looking around the room really fast.
Right. So these are things that I don't know for a fact, but in back of Adelita, there used to be an alleyway, Hooker Alley.
Oh, yeah.
And so there used to be girls that were too fat to go into Adelita.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Or women that like are virgins.
Oh, okay. Newbies, huh?
Newbies, right? So there was this I was
That
walking
prime, huh?
right. So I was walking down Hooker Alley and there was a girl
For what?
to get a girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know
I don't
if
want
you were just
empanadas or anything.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just didn't know if you were just wandering around like you were
No.
fucking, you know.
No. I was like, and when you walk down Hooker Alley, because some of them are really old, they'll go, Mister, they'll grab you. They go, Mister.
Mister, let me see the cookie.
Cookie, right? And then you go, don't touch me, I'm an American, like that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I will do that, right?
Hey, mister, let me see the little yellow baby.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But at the end, there was this
Let
girl.
me see the little pee-pee.
Yeah. There was a girl that she seemed scared.
Yeah.
That's the one I
Oh.
wanted.
Oh. Why? Was it Halloween or something?
Yeah, man, I was wearing my chupacabra mask. yeah. And like, like that, right? But she seemed scared, bro.
Damn.
So I picked her.
You did?
Yeah. Because you have to now look at the context of it. I never get laid.
Right.
This is the only way I can get laid. This is in 1992, 93. Long time ago.
Oh, wow.
Long time. A lot of people listening wasn't even born yet.
Yeah, a lot of people would, and this is a different time. This is a time when prostitution was king, really.
Right. They were the king, right? So I took her to this place called Miami Hotel. Mm-hmm. It's the kind of place. You ever see the movie Seven?
Nuh-uh. Is it like a DoubleTree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually a movie about the DoubleTree, bro.
I've stated it. No.
Yeah.
Seven's about Brad Pitt.
Yeah. but it's grimy. It's got it's got those those yellow things that stick down, the sticky stuff that catch the flies.
Oh yeah,
Right, and
really?
it's got all those like pine cone air fresheners on the ceilings just dangling down. The floor was super sticky.
Yeah.
Right, and dark, and there was like a bulletproof glass, and they go, "You want a room?" And you go, "Yeah, how much?" $10, bro.
$10.
So you get $10. You
Does
only
it have a door on it or not?
There's no door. You don't know how they get in there.
How
Maybe
much
they
for a
live there.
door? Dude, I remember they used to have a motel by us, and you would pay. It was probably maybe $16 for the room,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was $2 for the door. Dude.
Really?
Yeah, and you had to get the door. You could bring your own door, but it's the odds of it fitting. And they would purposely make it a different shape a little bit, like an inch off from like a basic door, from your basic thoroughfare template,
Yeah. This is shameful. So we go in there. They give you a condom, and
Oh, they give you a condom.
yeah, but it's like Tijuana condom.
Right.
So it's gum.
Right.
Right, they chew gum.
So
and
it's just
give it
some
to
guy
you.
standing there like, I don't know.
Yeah.
maybe not.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like a crossing guard, like, okay,
Right.
no.
So then we go into the dark room. I stick.
And how's the woman feeling? What is she wearing? Is she?
I don't really remember what she's wearing. I think she was wearing like a Hello Kitty shirt. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, then I'm not saying that that's sexually suggestive.
Yeah.
But first of all, why, for kids, you can't put them in something called Hello Kitty
She's
and
not a
not
kid.
expect perverts to show up.
This is
you
not
know?
a kid, man. This is an adult.
Good.
This is an adult. So don't say kid.
In the beginning, Nick, do you think it sounded like he was talking about a kid or an adult?
Who?
I think he said girl, which is ambiguous, but
Okay.
Woman.
I'm glad
Fully grown woman, bro.
good.
You get me?
Oh, it's all I get.
Okay, good.
Okay.
So then I stick the condom on, and we make pure love.
Okay.
But then what happened was
And what style? I mean, are you guys kind of in a basic style?
I'm grooving with it. Cool as a cat.
Okay. Any music on, or is it just
In my
kinda-
head, yeah.
Oh wow.
Ah, la 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 bamba. or you know what? Another one is like
Richie Valens, huh?
yeah, the English part of Feliz Navidad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I wanna wish you a Merry Christmas. You know what I mean? I don't do the Feliz Navidad part in my head.
From the bottom, yeah.
Yeah. That's a great song, by the way. Probably the best Christmas tune on planet Earth.
Really, you think that?
Yeah, because it's for two different cultures, and I
Oh,
like
yeah.
the inclusion.
Feliz Navidad.
Right. All that.
I like Vince Vance and the Valiants. They have a
That's
beautiful,
really
it's a
good
really
one,
good one,
too.
isn't it?
So then, I'm making sweet love to her, and now there's a crack in the window.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so the curtains is closed, but the moon is bright that night,
yeah.
right? So it's shining through this crack.
And is it the New Year or anything? Is it like the?
It's the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Right. So the crack, and you see the light, it hits her face, and I look at her face, and she's crying.
Oh.
Snot bubbles, the whole thing.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah. So I feel bad. I'm a good guy, right? I
Yeah.
feel bad. So I do what any good guy would do. I start power fucking her.
What is happening, bro? Really?
Yeah. So because
Oh,
I want to
wow.
get it over with.
Oh, I see. So you start more just having sex at a higher rate. Is that
Power.
what you mean?
You could say it that way.
Bro,
I say,
nobody's ever looked at you and been like, "Oh yeah, that guy power fucks." Okay, bro, you seem like a guy that has that more like mousetrap fucks, like one.
yeah,
and then
yeah,
that's it, dude.
yeah. So then I come real quick. I put my clothes back on. I run out. I don't even say goodbye. Okay. I needed a witness from my family.
Another standout moment is when you help host the some kind of award show. Let me get into it. Tarantino was
Well,
there.
it wasn't. It
Wait,
it wasn't
listen.
a stand-up moment for you. I'll tell you that right now. You fuck.
Wait, okay, I was not sober. This is how
Oh
long
my
ago.
god, this is so embarrassing.
So I was driving.
So you're gonna bring this. You're gonna bring
I'm
this up.
bringing this up.
to humiliate yourself.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am. So I was driving a red Celica. What kind of award show was it?
It was called the Asian Excellence Awards.
And Tarantino was there.
Yeah, Tarantino got an award.
Danny DeVito was there.
And I remember Ralph Macchio too was there.
All right, okay, we'll get
Where he was
into it.
the Karate
Let's
Kid.
ease into the story. So my brother calls me up that night. He goes, "Hey, dude, you could come if you want. I got an extra ticket or pass."
Which in retrospect was a mistake.
So I
should have never
I'm
called.
drinking a beer. I'm drinking a beer
Drinking
here.
a beer, you drank a lot.
All
of
right, all right,
beers.
all right. Okay, we'll get into it. Let's just ease into the story. So I'm drinking, and I go, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna drive down there. So I drive down there. I know I parked by that Ralph's or something. I got lost. I get in there. Continue.
So it's like there's booze back there too.
So,
right? So
we're,
my brother's
we're in
just
the back.
yeah, and I'm
green
sober
rooms.
at the time.
I wasn't sober.
He was not sober. But I was sober at the time, and I just, but you know what? My brother was one of those, I would go on the road, and someone would hand me weed, and I would always bring it to you, right?
God, yes.
So like I knew that he was using, but I don't know what the fuck am I gonna do? But he was getting drunk, and so
Yeah.
backstage there was these 2 couches, right? And so it's like Ralph Macchio, Danny DeVito was there. Tarantino, people are just standing around.
God, I'm such a
and my brother's
fool.
now, okay, imagine these 2 couches. My brother's on the outside, like maybe, 10 feet away from one of the couches where Ralph Macchio's sitting.
Oh my God!
And my brother would
Why did I do
drunk,
it?
and my brother would walk
I'm
up and
an
go,
idiot.
Karate Kid, yeah. He go, Ralph Macchio.
I didn't do it like
And-
that.
Yeah, you did.
The Crane, dude.
The Crane.
no.
And Ralph Macchio's like, what the fuck?
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Why
Who's this
did I
guy?
do that?
And I'm like, I'm so busy.
Why?
Right, because I have to do a bunch of shit, right?
Oh,
I'm like, Steve, stop. Right? And he, all night long, yeah, the Crane.
No, the thing is, it may have. In my defense, one of my favorite movies growing up was the original Karate Kid. I must have watched that movie
not a defense, by the way.
100 times. So when I finally saw him, I'm like, that's fucking Daniel LaRusso. And
Yeah, you would say that,
my brain started spinning, and I'm like, but I also said something to Danny DeVito. Oh God!
What, you call him midget or something?
No, I was sitting in his seat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I
You're
was sitting in Danny DeVito's seat,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I wouldn't give him his. I'm like, no, I'm sitting here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
He goes, excuse me. And I go, I'm sitting here, dude.
Yeah. Oh, my
I stood up. Why
my brother
That
is
was
the worst
foolish.
in front of celebrities.
I am the worst.
The worst. Jonah Hill.
Wait, okay, hold on. So we're done with
Okay,
that story.
I'll tell you about the Jonah Hill
okay,
story.
so
Yeah. Oh my God. it's
give him
embarrassing.
context. Give him context.
My brother at Milk.
So we're at this place called Milk off
I
of
just said
Beverly.
that.
No, it's on Beverly.
Yeah.
Near El Coyote. They sell cookies, ice cream, coffee. Continue. I'm sorry. I just want to give him context.
I know, but I was gonna.
Okay. God, this is uncomfortable.
So I'm sitting there, and Jonah Hill and I think it was one of his buddies sits next to us, and I know Jonah, so I go, "What's up?" My brother has no idea who he is.
No, first of all, we were there before them. We were there before them.
So we're sitting there. They sit next to us. I just said that.
Okay, sorry.
Did I just say that we were sitting there and they sat next to us?
Okay.
That would mean that we were there before them.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just getting nervous thinking about it.
Okay, so we're sitting there. They sit next to him. My brother's acting like a douchebag, right? He doesn't know Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
By face or whatever,
Yeah.
right? And so my brother's like, hey, this is my friend Jonah. My brother's like, what's that? Whatever my brother does, right?
Oh,
right? And so Jonah goes to the bathroom, and I lean toward Steve, and I go, that guy's super bad. He's big. That's Jonah Hill. My brother goes, really? I go, yeah, because he was blowing up at the time. And he goes, oh my God. Jonah comes back, and this is what my brother does. He does this with his hands.
No, I do this. I went like this.
Yeah, he went like this with his hands.
And I bowed.
And you bowed in front of him. And you go, nice to meet you, Jonah. Yeah. And I'm like, what are you doing?
I'm such a fool.
What are you doing?
I'm a fool. I don't deserve to
And then Jonah, and his buddy's like, all
I'm
right,
a
we're leaving.
fool.
I'm like, see you. And I'm like looking at my
I'm
brother and my brother's still
my
doing a triangle, like it's some sort of is it Illuminati? What were you doing?
I went like this. This is exactly what I did.
Yeah.
It's a sign of respect, by the way.
No one's ever done that.
I know, but it's my sign of respect.
But no one has to, people have to know that.
I know, but this is what it is. Just watch, guys. It was like, just respect. It's respect.
It doesn't look like
I
respect.
know.
You know what I mean? If my sign of respect is
Right.
somebody would have to know that.
I know.
If
I'm
I met
an
like
idiot.
George Clooney, I went like that, right?
And he walked away, and I turned to you. I go, "That's my sign of
You'd
respect."
look like a
You'd be
fool.
like,
You're
"You
a
just made a
fool.
fool out of yourself."
I made a fool out of
This
myself.
is not anything.